Right, Model Part 2. In part 1 we were basically covering some of the whys and wherefores about payment and stuff like that in 3D when you're working freelance. Then comes the finding the time. That's a personal thing. Some people just like to do a bit to supplement another income. Maybe they've got a proper job, maybe they, I don't know, work as a delivery man or something during the day, and on night time they want to do 3D and get paid for it, pay for equipment and stuff like that, right? It's fair enough. Other people want to do it full time like I do. Some people just do the occasional job. The time you take is up to you, but I would always say charge by either, you've got a choice, charge by the model or by the day, whichever's going to make the most money, to be honest. Some jobs I charge by the model. If it's something that's only going to take a few hours, it'll be by the model, like some stuff I'm doing at the moment. Other times it'll be by the day. Like at the moment I've got a lot of creatures things I'm doing for a client, so for a TV thingy, but that's going by the day. Now often some clients, you'll know when you've got a good one because you'll be able to say, well look, yesterday I managed to get 3 things done, right? And then a lot of guys, right, actually feel guilty if you work pretty, basically fast like I do and a couple of other guys. Makes you you can make you a lot of money and make you, keeps you busy. I like being busy. I also like some time off, so I got my prices, charged accordingly. Now, whether or not I'll make SIGGRAPH this year is open to debate because there's a lot of work coming in and I'm allergic to turning money down, really. So charge what you think you're worth, do some research, but also bear in mind things like, a Wacom tablet's going to need replacing eventually. Always make sure you've enough money for a brand new PC of the same spec or higher than you're currently using, brand new Wacom, basically a new rig. So if your house burnt down, you could go and move into a hotel room and still work, right? Make sure you've got all that. Also make sure that, bearing in mind the amount of electricity you're using, that the price of your net connection is paid for, things like that. But there you go. Now this last week I've been working pretty hard. Amazing, isn't it? This is my week off and I'm actually working reasonably hard, but I don't mind because this is a job that one that I really enjoy. Alright, I can't tell you who it's for, but it's I mentioned to you before, it's a load of different creatures and stuff for something for the TV. Can't go any further than that. But the thing is, during the course of this, I've had a massive change in style. And I think my models have turned out a lot better than they have done, well, basically before, because I had to do 3 full, TV quality sculpts, fully textured and rendered in what, 3.5 days, which I suppose technically 4 days, but I had Saturday off. In 3 days, that's a pretty hefty workload for anybody, but I'm fast. Alright, this is one of the things that people come to me for. They want something done, they want it done yesterday. They haven't got 3 weeks to mess around waiting for somebody to do a model. They know that I'll do it to A standard. Look at the examples of my work that that are available to clients. Not the stuff I post online that's just messing around, They know it's going to be to a certain standard. It's going to have a decent render, something nice, and it's ready. Maybe they want to tweak the render or whatever, but I've got an idea of basically straight into their pipeline. Right. That's why they come to me. Some people, aim at different targets, where they maybe make one character over 3 months and get paid a hideous amount of money. Now, to me, that would find that really boring. Right? I don't like them working on the same thing, any more than my absolute maximum is a week. Right? Unless it's something in my free time that I'm messing about for an hour here and there, but I don't like keeping it running too long. It gets stale. So that's what I've been doing at the moment. It's my week off, second week off, although I haven't actually been taking a week off this week, so I'm owed one. But when the work comes along, this is another thing, that best laid plans of mice and men and all that, I was supposed to have this week completely off, right, before going nose back to the grindstone again, but when this work came in, it was a good opportunity, and it was something that I really wanted to do, so I thought, well, it's worth it. Now, I can't say that the other half, Kat, is too happy about me working through my week off, because she's not. So I'm hoping I'm going to get another week off, maybe next week or something, or take a few days here and there. But again, it's part of what you do in freelance. You don't always get to see when you work and when you don't. Every year, is by the end of May to have enough money. No work came in for the rest of the year that I've got enough to live. Well, survive. Okay. If I do that, I know I'm sorted. If on the other hand, I don't, then I know that I will work harder. So at the moment I'm trying to work a bit harder at this point in the year because a lot of work's coming in. Giving enough for later on. As simple as that. I've got to mention that the winner of the ZBrush competition for subdivision modelling, was a really nice window. Done a really good job, and I think he's going to do nice things with ZBrush and Z-Bone Toy. I've also got some of my sort of ZBrush DVDs and all that stuff, right? Which is actually interesting because during the competition, as you know in the last video, we moved companies. Still can't see who it is. All I will say is that you'll get it wrong. This is not something really obvious. You'll see why when I tell you. Phone's falling the wrong way. I'll start walking in a minute. It's a bloody warm day. It's 30th of March. Time we're filming this. I'll just put that under there. Just see how long we've got. And it's warm. It's very hot for the time of year. Look at that view there. It's lovely. I love walking on days like that. Now, my son Kane's been a right little sod the last couple of days. Back to sleeping 5 hours a night. So me and the other half are effectively living at the wrong ends of the day. She does the during the night thing, so I can work during the day. And I'll take hours after him. Normally when he's really tired and screaming and refuses to go to sleep. Stuff like that, you know, general life stuff. And you work on it. But we are hoping that he settles down a little bit, like, take it out of you. My parents are off for a day to York today, because in May they'll have been married 40 years, right? In case you're wondering, this year I'm 37, right? Yeah. So I'll just add that one in. Yeah. So it's a hell of an achievement. It's like I've been trying to get them to have some sort of a party, you know, celebrate. 40 years, like Christ, you could murder 2 people and get out before then, you know what I mean? Just think there's got to be 2 people you really want to get rid of. That's what we were the other day. You know, you realise you could murder 2 people you really hate and be out by them. But again, she wouldn't have had as much fun. And arguably I wouldn't be here, would I? What else has finished? I've done this week. Well, Life on the sequel of Life on Mars, Ashes to Ashes on TV. Now, Britain, I don't know what I'm talking about. That finished this week. Because there's only a couple of programmes that basically I watch a week, right? At the moment, what I've been watching is, on Wednesday I've been watching Torchwood, which is a spin-off from Doctor Who. I should be watching Doctor Who when that starts, this next weekend. And on Thursday I would sit down for an hour and watch Ashes to Ashes, alright? That's it. Apart from the occasional bit of news in about 2-3 am before I go to bed, that's my TV watching, okay? Don't get a lot of time. And then the TV, it's normally got post on Fireman Sam or something like that Kane decides he wants to put on. He's discovered Bart. This goes to show, again, best laid plans of mice and men. We did try and keep him away from Barney, but they done another minute and a bit. So, I'm actually tempted to run this to 3 parts, I don't know. It's a nice day and I'm in a talky mood. So, yeah. Here's a little lad and he's starting to really come on now, he's so person. You can see elements of me in him, elements of Cat in him, bits of, you know, my brother, my mum and dad, you know. And it's mad because you see him doing things that I used to do as a kid, you know. And then you know what's going through his head. And it's really excellent watching that, because that's when you can really relate to a close level. Oh! Red squirrel. Now, if I'd had time, I would turn the camera around there, because the red squirrel just went straight across the road and nearly got knocked over. Now over here, red squirrels are very, very rare, because greys came over, grey, not the grey squirrels, not grey ones, right? And they've been basically sort of pushing them out, and they're not far off extinct in Britain now. So it's very rare. So we'll see. Anyway, I've got a minute, so I'll wind this up. Am I doing it? I don't know. You'll know because it'll be part 3 as well. You know what I look by now, you should do. Sorry for not any artwork, but I see I've been working on a lot of stuff for clients. I was hoping to get something done last night. It's a shame because one of the things I'm working on at the moment is like my best work, and it really is photoreal stuff. Everything clicked into place at the right time, and so it's one of the times where I'm a bit sad that I can't share it. But I've got a few you'll see it eventually on your tellies. But anyway, yes. So Doctor Who starts this weekend. I'll be watching that. So hopefully the mill have pulled the finger out, and if Davros is indeed on there, does a good job of it. Still haven't finished mine. I'll get around to it eventually. So we'll see. I know the mill do I think it would pass by the BBC still. Enough said. You know what I mean? You have Leonardo da Vinci working for the BBC, and it still end up the worst thing he's done. So there you go. Anyway, right, I'm gonna keep going. I might do a third one, I might not. See you next time, or later, whatever.